exemptions of section 11, if I'm not wrong. We have studied all the aspect of exemption which was there through, you know, different mode through your, and when we talk about exemption, I told you these, sorry, these things which need to be kept into consideration. Okay, what all are exempted? You have the notes of it. Okay, so we literally have to refer these aspects which are very, very important. Okay, which are explained under section 11 of CGST Act. Similarly, services to the government, services by the government, services, religious ceremony, etc., etc. Toll. So almost 80 different headings, which I have concluded from the descriptive notes which are available of ICAI. From here, I have derived, and I have asked you also, if you want the elaboration of your notes, if you want to elaboration of your point, kindly refer this all, and only when you will refer these details, detailed description, why they are exempted, how they are exempted, then it will be easy for you to attempt the question. And during last lecture, you have realized the importance of it. You took almost 20 to 30 minutes for 1 minute question. There were 4 items. Out of them, only one was taxable, and remaining all were exempted. But you could not able to trace out which was the taxable amongst them. So for that, it is very necessary for us to understand which are exempted amongst them. And those exemption we will be getting from section 11 of CGST Act. So it's very, very important that we should learn section 11 very thoroughly. Okay. And these all materials are available to you. Kindly elaborate your notes. Kindly make it as elaborative as possible. It will help you all. So out of them, almost all 80 in pointers I have explained. You know, when we talk about transportation of passenger, I have taken in only one slide in one, one heading and few subheadings, or transportation of goods. But here in detail descriptions has been, I've just written the, defense material. But here it is very effectively, they have explained those items. For me, this explanation, in one pointer was sufficient to understand. But if suppose, like see, Abhi, just now we have seen, but these things has been very pictorially explained in the notes which has been provided to you. What is monorail? What is railway? What is, AC, without AC, or passenger of goods? Transportation of goods or transportation of passengers. Everything which airport. I've just written Seven Sisters, but if you want to have the detail, similarly for the hotel, I have mentioned that 1,000 per day, etc. So this all are available to you, and I have asked you to make your notes, and I believe you must have followed the same, and you must have ready now by now to attempt the questions based on exemptions, and we started solving also those questions. So there were, whether you talk about RBI, and these all they have explained separately. But what I did, in one pointer only, I have written all this together. Okay. RBI, EPF, IRDA. So here they have explained it in elaborate, very, they have elaborated the explanation, but I have taken in one pointer. For me, that was sufficient for me to understand. But if you want further explanation, kindly go through this. Okay. So altogether, there are almost 80 or 81 exemption list, which we should learn thoroughly. Yes, 81. Okay, and same way we also concluded in our PowerPoint presentation till circus and 250 rupees per ticket. So whatever the things is there in so many pages, you know, almost 37 pages, we had explained in 3 slides. So if you want to have the elaboration, please go through and make your notes more effective, assignment more effective. So this was all about the revision part. Now let us go to the questions which we need to start, and we have already started. If I'm not wrong, we have seen this question and it took a lot of time for us to solve, because we were not knowing that plastic bangle is also exempted, printed newspapers are also exempted, sale of dates, which is agro product, is also exempted, sale of salt is also exempted. Only the taxable aspect was mobile phone, and the taxable liability was 2% CS, 2.5% CGST and 2.5% SGST. I believe this question has been done in your class. Yes or no? Yes, thank you. So this question has been done. Yeah. Thank you very much. So why we could not able to answer? Because we have not had enough practice, okay, for the material which has given to us. So if you have those practice effectively, the answer is very simple. And try to understand the severity of it. See, even this one item took almost half an hour because we were not knowing others were exempted. Okay. Similarly, I have asked the another question which was based on charitable trust. Here also it took a lot of time for you. This question also has been done. If I'm not wrong, please take and let me know. Yes or no? Just check your notes. This question has been done or not? Okay, Muskan, Anishka, Nakita, everyone is stating yes. So this question also we did. Okay. And there also we found only one thing was taxable. What? If we are using it and renting that property for commercial purpose. And there also the tax rate was given 9% and 9%. See, the computation of taxability is very simple. I told you, GST is ranging from 5% to 28%. Very easy to understand for all of us. 5% first slab, 12% second slab, 18% third slab, and 28% fourth slab. Otherwise, it was on composition scheme. I think composition scheme also we have studied in section 10. Okay, where the maximum limit is 5%. 1%, 2%, and 5%. Okay, but for that you have to follow, you have to, undergo those procedures, for northeastern state or Jammu and Kashmir, for them, the, different limits were there, which we have studied in earlier chapters. Okay. Today also I'm going to give you the certain effective example, and let me see how effectively you are answering this question. Get me the answers, and I want the answer, all together once. Only you are giving me the answer of this question will not solve my purpose. And again, I'll take you to the slide. It is nothing but on first and second slide what we have discussed. Very quickly get me the answer. Whether you have to tell me whether these are taxable or not. And second question, who is liable to pay the tax? You know, even we were dealing with the section 9 and 10. There also we have seen who is liable. You know, who is liable to pay. So most of the time you must have realized supplier is liable to pay other than RCM. If it is reverse charge mechanism, then only the recipient will be liable to pay. Otherwise, always the supplier will be liable to pay. And we have done this question earlier also. Based on this, get me the answer 2 questions. So you will be having this mixture now. Whatever we studied earlier, whatever we are studying now, the question will be based on all the parameter, all the conceptual knowledge what we studied. So very quickly get me this 7 question ka answer, please. Madhu, Muskan and Ranjana, I want all 7 together. Don't get me the things in installment. Okay? I want all 7 ka answer together. That's it. And also will be liable to pay if you can. Very quickly. See, today also just see the position, right? We have invested more than 10 plus minutes and I got only 3 answers. So I hope you must have understood now the severity of exemptions, and it will come in any of the topic. For upcoming any topic, it will come. Yes, Madhu has got me very quick answer. We don't know whether it is right or not. You must be knowing since last time. I'm not disclosing till I'm getting majority of the answers. So today also it will remain the same. So let us wait for a few more minutes. Let me see how many of you are contributing the answers. And then finally we are going to have the discussions. Today also I have done in a very effective manner the explanation part. Answers are here only, but those answers are Mr. India. They are hidden answers, which will appear after getting few more answers or few more students' answers. 40-45 students are there. Let me see. Only 5 is very negligible strength of total, I mean percentage of total strength. So Harshil, Haniksha, Ranjana, Madhu, they have got me the answer. They have got me the answer. Huh? So these understanding will help you for further chapter. Might be time of supply, which will be having time of supply for goods, which we are having in section 12, or time of supply of services, which will be having in 13, or rate of change, or value of supply, or ITC, which is there from 16 to 22. So everywhere it will help us. Muskan has not got me the answer today. I don't know why. Likha kya abhi? I have not seen. Your name were not there. Acha, now you have got me the answer. Very late. What happened? You stopped studying CA or what? Koi nahi. And 3 more student has got me the answer. Muskan, Kunal, Reha, Siddhi. Thank you. As I told you, even I told you very clearly, if pure postal, see, that is what I have got it from your, these are the answers. So first and second slide will be enough for you to get me the answer of today's question. And I told you, I've made it Mr. India. Yes, it is Mr. India. So I'm thankful to Madhu and few more students who got me right answer. Okay. And the answers are here only. Okay. Answers are here only. And it will come automatically. I have just put them in white so that it should be hidden. So few student, yes, got me the right answer. Right. Just check. If it is exempted, we need not require who will be liable to pay. But believe me, only 8 students got me the answer. Others, please take down. Others, please take down which are exempted, which are taxable. Only 2 are exempted. Rest all are taxable. Once you'll finish this, I believe this part is there. No worries. Whatever you have written, kindly cancel, rewrite, chalega. You will understand where you know, did errors while solving the question in the class. Okay. And I will further extend this answer remark. Why they are taxable and why they are exempted. So others who has got me the answer, those 8 students also kindly write down these remarks. Why the supplier is liable? Because they are not covered under RCM. I told you in RCM only it is recipient who will pay. Okay. Why they are taxable? Because they are not exempted under section 11. Okay. Kindly take down these answers. So now we have very less time, less than a minute. once again, I'm telling you the importance of exemptions. It might come any of the topic. Even in earlier, now if I'll ask the question on section 8 or section 9, 10 also, there also I can incorporate. Okay, who is liable to pay? They have incorporated from there to here. Similarly, this concept now can be incorporated there during your final exam. So when you are learning, you should have the collective knowledge, whatever the things you have learned. And this is very dangerous. It may come anywhere and it is going to, reduce your marks. So be very careful. We'll have more practice. Okay, I'm not still satisfied.